The anthem begins. All hats are held low. The cowboy's desire to ride is all that he knows. As the flag is held high to those in the stands, no one knows why or begins to understand. What will make the cowboys come from all around, just for the chance to be bucked to the ground? But when the cowboy is called upon and it's his turn to ride, as he jumps in the chute and ties the rigging round the bull's sides, he begins to wonder as he wraps up his glove, will the bull spin or buck hard like he loves? But not an ounce of fear dwells in his mind. All that matters today is the satisfaction to find of an 8-second ride, putting his courage to the test, to find which cowboy really is the best. As the chute's thrown open and the bull rushes out, the crowd begins to see what rodeo is all about. It's the pain, it's the gain, it's the thrill of the ride. It's the dare of their life and the burn down inside. And what they shall win and what they shall lose may just be enough to pay the next dues. It doesn't matter how far or how long it will take to get the next rodeo or what's at stake. Just to hold your hand high in the air. The danger, the dirt, the anticipation they bear. 'Cause it's the thrill of the ride and the fun of the game. And to all who live it, rodeo is its name.
There's a long black train coming down the line, feeding off the souls that are lost and crying. The rails of sin, only evil remains. Watch out, brother, for that long black train.
You can look to the heavens, you can look to the sky. You can find redemption staring back into your eyes. There is protection and there's peace the same. Burning your ticket for that long black train.
'Cause there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name. And don't go riding on that long black train. Yeah. There's an engineer on that long black train, making you wonder if the ride is worth the pain. He's just waiting on your heart to say, let me ride on that long black train.
But you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name. And don't go riding on that long black train.
Yeah. Well, I can hear the whistle from a mile away. It sounds so good, but I must stay away.
That train is a beauty, making everybody stare. But its only destination is the middle of nowhere.
But you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name.
And don't go riding on that long black train.
I said cling to the Father
I was driving through a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The CB was blared away on channel 19 when a little boy's voice came on the radio line. "Breaker 19," he said, "is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." I keyed that mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." Then a little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on the other end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "I'm not supposed to bother you fellows out there. Mom says you're busy, and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely, and it helps to talk, 'cause that's all I can do now. I'm crippled, and I can't walk." I came back and I told him to fire out that mic, and I'll talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said, "but I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. He had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to make it home in a blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my two crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. There's just one thing I want more than anything to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me, but you see, Dad used to take me for rides when he was home, but that's all over now, 'cause my daddy's gone." Not one breaker came on that old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down as I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck's going to be yours, Teddy Bear, but I guess I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base is going to keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you all alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. Give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you." I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" He gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate. This hot load of freight is just going to have to wait. I turned that trucker around on a dime and headed for Jackson Street, 229. I rounded the corner and I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up, the 3 city blocks. Every trucker for miles around had heard Teddy Bear's call, and that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another one would carry him to his truck and take off again. You better believe I took my turn riding Teddy Bear. Then I took him in and set him down in his chair. And if I never live to see happiness again, I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home. Then we all shook his hand, and then we were gone. He shook my hand with his mile-long grin, and he said, "So long, trucker. I'll catch you again." I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. "Breaker 19, came the voice on the air. "Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you made a little cripple boy's dream come true. I'm going to sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4, and goodbye."